that on the recording, and we're going to start. My name is Sergey Savastyuk. I have a PhD in applied mathematics, used to teach on Santa Clara University, and now after a few other exits, I started Tickeron. It's a company with about 30-40 people working. Tickeron is the registered investment advisor with SEC, and if you really want to work with good companies, they typically registered. So here's an example how to find out. You have to find the form ADV Part 2, and you can find this type of form on our website. That's where all the disclaimers are, okay? So while you are here, you like AI, you like algorithmic trading, and what we do, we build robots, because I found that in one of the other classes that advise try to be as robotic as possible when trading, but then we went ahead and just created robots. Okay, that's what I'm going to show you, how to use a robot for swing trading, and then also show you the feature called Autopilot. Okay, so first I will tell you about Tickeron engines. Then I will show you how we build the swing traders as our robots, and then I will show you how to make autopilots. Okay, so what is the difference between traders and the swing traders? It's pretty much the amount of time a person who is trading sitting in a position. So intraday trading is day traders, and if it is days or weeks, then typically called swing traders. Okay, I will skip some of the basics. I will give you very kind of beginner understanding what the patterns are. So imagine you go to the doctor, and doctor looks at your ECG, and then they see these shapes, right? So if something wrong with that shape, then the doctor knows you might have arrhythmia, right? The same thing with here, you see this ECG, this is a real chart, and then doctor looks and then knows approximately kind of all this type of relationship between these numbers. Self-driving cars, similar approach, okay? So how to recognize the pattern, okay? So this type of a pattern called head and shoulders. Some people don't know that, but if I do this way, then this is a head, this is a shoulders, okay? And then as you can see, the direction downward, okay? But the similar pattern exists for the bullish type of directions. You see, this is a head, these are the shoulders. And then the way it works, what the patterns represents, they represent psychology in the market, okay? Look what happens, like kind of price goes down, then up, and then cannot break that through this line called breakout line, okay? Then again down, and again goes up, and again cannot break, and then trying again, and then ultimately bulls win, and then there is anxiety in the market, okay? So this is an entry price, this is a target price, this is target price. So, and then what our AI and neural networks do, they recognize all kinds of patterns, because this is also head and shoulders. This is also head and shoulders, you see? But what is the difference? The difference is how to calculate this target price, right? So that's what a neural network does. And then boom, this is also head and shoulders, right? So then the amount of time and then price targets can be calculated. The math is sophisticated, okay? So let me show you examples. The way to use is always click on help, and then you see you can easily find all our modules. We have trend prediction engines and the pattern search engine. So you click try, okay? So you can try it for free, but the way it works, you see, these are these very well-known patterns, and with this, you see head and shoulders bottom called, and that's a bullish. These are the bearish patterns. Some of the famous like cup and handle, all kinds of channels. Sometimes you go to the groups and then they discover this type of patterns. They're going to tell you, oh, it's, if I found the flag, it's going to work out. The fact is, it's not always going to work out. And then the question is how to identify the pattern and know whether or not it's going to work out, right? So what we do, we train neural networks to identify the patterns like that, or head and shoulders, or anything. And then we collect statistics, okay? So we do back testing of all these patterns, and then we present you the confidence level, okay? So when you know the confidence level, you know approximately how many patterns are going to make to the target price, right? So that's going to be your profit from breakout line to the target price, and that's your profit, right? So with the confidence level 60%, for this particular pattern, you have 68% of the patterns reaching the target price. If you make it 70% confidence level, but you see there are fewer patterns, but 74% are going to make it to the target price, right? So how to do that? So you see advanced search, stocks, okay? You can edit what kind of categories you can use, you see? You can select all and then say, I want to work only with banks, and let's say biotechnology, click save, and then you're going to receive only signals for the banks and biotechnology, okay? Or actually what you can do, you can get and bring a specific set of tickers right here, and then they're going to work for you only for your type of tickers, okay? So you can do it for cryptos, you can do for Forex, or all together. Then what you do, you say, okay, give me all the patterns with the minimum confidence level, 51%. Here you can make it, let's say 54. Now in advanced search, it's searching for this type of patterns, right? So I can sort by confidence level, and some of them pretty good. You see head and shoulders, the company Benchmark Electronics. I can click here, and then I see the pattern, right? You see head and shoulders bottom from that point to this point. So we do the confidence level. Distance to target 7%. So that means, you see, this is entry price, this is exit price, and you can make 7% with a pretty good confidence, okay? So it did go already high and still can make it. What is the confidence? Yeah, still good. So some people who already could have made some money because there was an event when it did go through the breakout price, okay? So what you can do, you can also look at this statistic. You see, this is a confidence level for this particular stock and this particular pattern. Let's make it, let's say 60%. There's no data, 50%, yeah. You see, for 5 patterns, 60% reach the target price, okay? And this is the pattern search engine based on the end of day data. So it's when the market closes, there is the last price. That's what is called end of day data, okay? So we also have, let me see, for swing traders could be real-time patterns. It's a very similar technology, but the difference is how often we go to the market and find patterns, okay? You know a little bit of the candlesticks, right? That's kind of, we don't have it, but in fact, one point is the time interval, time frame. So this every point is 15 minutes, right? Here you see all American Airlines. You see this is a bullish pattern, time frame 5 minutes, okay? And then confidence level the same way. So it's end of every 5 minutes, there is a point. Every point is a 5 minutes, okay? So you can see you can make almost 1% with a confidence level 57%, and that's where you can enter and where you can exit, okay? So what happens that these are the engines, and then you can set up your own robot. You're going to be receiving the signals. What you have to do is to customize, click here on the push notifications, and then set up a minimum confidence level, let's say 50%, right? And then you can say save, right? And now you're going to be actually getting different types of patterns with the confidence level more than 50%, okay? You see, this is the free rising valley, okay? Yeah, okay. So what it does, it really actually shows you these potential trades, okay? So some people, when we released these type of engines, people came to us and say, how would you trade these type of ideas? And then we created robots, okay? Let me show you the robots, okay? So you go here and you see the robots. Okay, I'm downloading all the robots. So we released about 39 robots. Actually, we're going to be releasing more. As you can see, best performing robots so far for crypto. But there are different names and different annualized returns. Okay, and then let's look at which one. Yeah, this is a day trader. Let's look at the let's see, yeah, this one. Let's look at this one. Okay. Yeah, you see, we're making here a full disclosure that it is based, you see, on the real-time patterns. Trading 203 stocks, 55% confidence level, and there is a specific stop losses management techniques here, okay? And then let's look at the statistic. You see, it is a really good swing trader because the average duration is 11 days, okay? So maximum positions 44, so you can use all the trades or fewer trades. Annualized return 40%, okay? And then look at the good statistics. Long position won is 76%, and short position won 67%, which is also pretty good. And it's been trading for almost a year or more than a year, right? No, 365 days, right? And that's the profit curve, okay? Which is really not bad, okay? So then what you see here, let's look at the closed trades. So it already would have made 91,000. And then, okay. So you see, what we have is, and that's the way it works with robots. So you see, we have every time we're simulating this on a $10,000 trade. So if you have 1,000 per trade, then you simply take number of shares and divide it by 10, okay? But still, the percentage-wise, that one, look, it's a 5% gain and only $4 loss, okay? Then what else? This is small losses, and let's look more. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You see, the small losses but big gains for 72, right? So yes, you have to react pretty quickly if a trade didn't go well. So as you can see, average profit is about 5%, 4.7, because 10,000, this is 473, it's about 4.7% gain. And the loss is less, okay, average loss. But the percentage winners is this one, okay? So now, if we go and let's assume we like another robot, okay, let's click it here, okay? That's another robot. Let's see the description. Description here also RTP, different stocks, 60% confidence level. And the way to customize, it's here, okay? This is the stocks, 221 stocks here, okay? So let's assume you want to add one more, Alcala, okay? You click here, 222, right? So I'll click 221. And so you pretty much can customize number of stocks you like, you want to trade. So for instance, you want to trade this, what, Bristol Myers, you click here, you don't like, you unclick, right? So you want to know what it is, okay, boom, it is right here, okay? So that's the way you customize it. And then let's see, this is a 1 day duration, annualized return, this one, okay? And so far, this robot did well. It did enter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positions today. And then what's left here, one position here, and 16 yesterday. So you see, it already made 4.6% since the day before yesterday, since yesterday was 5%, 3%, almost this. So it's actually, this one is pretty good. Oh, okay. You see, now we're coming to the Autopilot. Okay, what is the Autopilot? Imagine so the way it works, let's assume you subscribe only to one robot, okay? Then if you subscribe to only one robot, you are looking at this page, and then the robot is going to keep showing you here more and more and more and more trades, right? And then you know the entry point, you see number of shares, and then everything related to that, right? And this is a number of days or hours it's been sitting in a position, right? So this one is 3 days. So you follow that. But let's assume that you want to have more robots, okay? So then you can do the following. You can look at your paper trades. That's where you can collect all your trades made on our technology from different sources, not necessarily from the robots, okay? You can have them in Autopilot. What it means the robot is going to be recording all these trades to my paper trades. So let's go to my paper trades. Okay. And then this is my paper trades. As you can see, let's load all the statistics. You see the statistic is being calculated. Let's wait. So then you're going to see that how many days I've been doing these paper trades. So I've been doing this for like 452 days since we started paper trading. Then I made, you see, annualized P&L is 44%. You see, I'm really swing trader like you. It's 9 days. It's actually not a bad ratio of average profit and average loss, okay? It's pretty good. This is the trades. And then you see, I have also this button, AI robots and Autopilot. What it means if I look at this, you see it's green. What it means I'm subscribing to this robot, and this robot is pretty much copying these trades to my paper trades, okay? And these are all robots. You see, they say Microsoft, okay? Look, you see Microsoft, okay? Then this is most likely PayPal, right? PayPal, okay? Let's look what I have here, PayPal. Yeah. Yeah, it's furthermore, okay. Yeah, you see, this is the same copied from the robot. So in fact, I already not making the manual paper trades, because I can make a manual paper trade. You see, I can click here and then say, okay, I want to trade Microsoft, okay, and I can make a manual paper trade. Let's say I want to buy, right? So then I the market order or pending orders. This is a really good simulation of the real brokerage account, okay? Then you see that's my performance. And then, yes, some robots perform well, some not, but overall, I'm doing not really bad, simply because other robots are doing the entire work for me, okay? So we most likely are going to be doing the following, okay? So what we're going to be doing is several things. Let me tell you our plans. First of all, we're going to be connecting these robots to the brokerage accounts. So sooner or later, you're going to be able to come to us and then say, okay, oh, I like this robot, and why don't you connect that to my brokerage account? And then it's going to trade automatically like Tesla, hands-free, right? Another way of using that is going to be a marketplace where, for instance, I could have put it, this type of paper trades up for sale, so then the people could follow me and I could have my own audience, and that way people are going to follow and not really knowing that it's actually the robots are working, and I'm just making some adjustment if I want to, okay? So within 452 days, I would have made 230,000 if I wanted to do that. Yeah, there was a kind of a big jump in the efficiency of these robots. Approximately at this point, I started using only robots and really stopped doing any manual trades. Up to here, I was doing quite a lot of manual trades when I did the demonstrations, okay? So what is the summary? The summary is you can use either one robot or two more robots or more robots, okay? And then actually make money and kind of be close to these statistics, which you can have. Plus, you can use all other our technologies, and then pretty much everywhere you're going to have what you're going to have. You're going to have ability to test that without losing any money, okay? That's the key of our offering. And then what you're gonna do is as follows, right? So this is a definition of robot. So what you can do, you can always review all past performance of our robots. You can select the robot you like and then subscribe, okay? So the way it works, that if it is one robot, then you can actually get, let me show you the way it works. Actually, this is a ticker page, which you can always view by getting a ticker right here. So let's assume, okay, right here is I can go to ideas, and let's say I want to find out about Tesla, TSLA. Let me reload that page. Reload. Okay, trade ideas. CTS Tesla. Okay, and then here, boom, you go and find everything we know about Tesla. Okay. So it's a buy. That's good. So Tesla, you see, it cannot break that level. That could be a really good buy opportunity. Let me look here. You see, yeah, it's kind of trying to break through approximately this line, right? There is support, clear support, and our indication. And then you can read more about that. You see, it doesn't give you a particular pattern to do extra analysis, okay? But what I'm saying is that I wanted to show you the pricing structure. So what you can do is as follows. Let's assume I'm going to select intermediate. Actually, I'm gonna simplify this page. Okay, let's assume it's only these signals, buy, sell signals, and then boom. It's only one robot, okay? But you get $60 credit. So what we can do, you can get pattern search engine for free. You see, it's the same 90, and trend prediction engine for free. You see, it's still 90. So you get 3 products for the price of 1, okay? And then additionally, on intermediate level, you get additional membership free, okay? So if you get 2 robots, then you get actually $120 credit, and then get additional products, you see, and they go also, you're getting them for free. But if you want to get 3 robots, okay, so then you're actually better off being like me, expert. You see, it's 330. This is all products, but you can get all of them for $250. Okay, you get everything right here. We're actually making some annual subscriptions soon. They're going to be coming up. People are interested to subscribe annually. Okay. So let me finalize that third. That's the formulas. You see, you get AI robot bundle 1, 2, and 3, and then you get everything pretty much. Okay. So guys, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask right now. And otherwise, I'm gonna finish this presentation. And then you can view this presentation one more time, or get to actually our section right here in Academy. You see, you can get all kinds of webcasts right here. Here you see, or you can get here educational courses, one-on-one lessons if you don't have enough of explanations. We do one-on-one lessons. There's blogs, articles, ebooks, and quite a lot of videos. You actually can view a lot of videos right here. This is a really big library of videos we have, okay? Reload that page. Yeah, you see this. Let's say you want all the webcasts. This is all the webcasts, okay? Past webcasts. It's sometimes different. It matters how the thought is going to take me. Do you guys have any questions? No? Okay. Then hopefully you understood some of the basics. And then there's a lot of actually help right here. And then you always can get manual of the video in this type of presentation. So for instance, there is a free trade signals, which are not based on neural networks. They're all right here, okay? And as you can see, we're giving this type of information. And also, you can find us on Twitter. You can see we made already 1.2 million tweets, okay? And the stock tweets, we made about, what, 636,000 stock tweets. And then we're really explaining how we do it. If you like some ideas, you click right here and get to the ticker page, and then you're going to find out everything, okay? So there is one question, and I'm going to close this. Thank you. Very happy trading, everyone. Yes, guys. Yeah, happy trading to everyone. Okay, so then I'm closing this webcast. Have, guys, a really good weekend and a good trading. Bye-bye. Stop sharing and end.